there's a lot of racism being thrown around. The words being thrown around right now concerning Roseanne Barr, and they're trying to connect it to President Trump as well, the Great White Hope. And it's so interesting to see the children of the truth, how they are reacting to it. I want you, when these things happen, and the Democrats, the children of the lie, meaning the Democratic Party, the RINO Republicans, the liberal media, the race hustlers like the so-called civil rights leaders and others, when they go emotionally out of control, it's just drama. They don't mean what they're saying. They don't care at all that Roseanne said what she said or tweeted what she tweeted. They don't care about that at all. But they're like emotionalizing it, pretending that it's a big deal. And if you're not on solid ground, if you're an emotional person, you're going to get caught up with it. And you're going to say and act and do the same thing that they do. And then you will go along with them and help them pass laws that will go against you. This thing that Roseanne said about Valerie Jarrett means nothing to any of these people who are crying racism. These people who are crying racism, they have said horrible things about Republicans, about Christians, about this president, the Great White Hope. There have been people who have compared President Trump to a monkey. They have compared him to a monkey. You didn't hear outrage about that. They call this president racist, all kinds of names. And so it's sad to see the people on the right going along with the children of the lie, the media, the Democratic Party, the fake Christians, and all of that. What is wrong with you? They do this time and time again. You have to also realize that these people are desperate to get back in power. They have lost power. They are not in control. The president is exposing them, the RINOs and all of them, the never-Trumpers. They are losing power. And so whenever a person does something like what Roseanne has done, they make it pretend that it's a big deal. It's not a big deal to these people. This is why God wants us to overcome emotions, because emotions are of your father, the devil. They come and they go and they control you, and they cause you to do and act and say things that you really don't mean. It's crazy. Emotion causes you to destroy relationships, your children, your work. Emotions are not from God. They're very destructive. And that's why you can see the children of the lie, they can really dramatize and act out emotionally because they're of their father, the devil. They're in a fallen state. You think that for 1 minute that these people care about Valerie Jarrett being compared to a monkey? They can care less. They call black people, these same people call black conservatives monkeys and coons and Uncle Toms and sellout. These are evil people. I've said over and over again, there's no such thing as racism. No, it's never been. There's no such thing as sexism, homophobi-ism, Islamophobi-ism. It's all lies and made up by the children of lie because they're not of truth. Their father is of the lie. He is a great deceiver. And if you are truly a son or a daughter of God, then you will understand that and fight against evil with the truth and not get caught up emotionally and go along with it. If we were strong, Roseanne Barr would not have lost her job. But the foundation is not solid on the side of the right, on the right side. This is insane. And I hear conservatives on TV and radio and different interviews saying racism. They are the racists. They are the racists. They're not racist. They are evil. We can't use their language. We have to use the language of our God. It's wrong or it's right. It's good or it's evil. I have a couple examples of the children of the lie overreacting, dramatizing and lying. People on the right, you got to stop going along. You're going to lose. Believe me, you're going to lose. You can't use their language. They don't have a foundation. If they can intimidate you or make you feel good, they have nothing. Look at my enemies who call my show. They can't disagree with me about anything, so they name call. But I can care less about the name calling because I understand the children of the lie don't have a foundation. If they can prove me wrong, they would, but I'm not wrong. And Roseanne had a right to say whatever she wants. This is America. They say whatever they want and do whatever they want. But you're restricted, and you call yourself children of God. It's amazing. Don Lemon, this is 31-1, Joel. Don Lemon, of all people, he has admitted to being a homosexual. He got drunk during New Year's Eve celebration while on TV. He even talked about having a white guy did he talk about having a white guy as a lover or something?
I think so.
This country accepts all of that mess, but you won't stand up for the truth at any point. What is wrong with you? Here's Don Lemon, and just listen at the seductive emotional drama and all that crap. Don Lemon says Roseanne and Trump, how they get President Trump involved in this? Roseanne and Trump are normalizing everyday racism. Listen to the lies.
I mean, Roseanne Barr is a bigot. It's racist. Her tweets, her language. Don't say it's racially tinged. Don't say it's offensive. It's racist. It is offensive, but it's racist behavior. She has exhibited such awful racist behavior. The bigger picture is about, as Valerie Jarrett said, and I said it even before her, this is about everyday racism, the normalizing of everyday racism and bigotry and hatred and conspiracy theories. That this president does that. Roseanne repeats it, and she promotes it as well. They're doing the same thing.
See there? All lies. Just lies. But the word racism, what it does, it put blacks in a trance, hypnotic trance. And they're like, yeah, that's right. It's racism. It's racism. And they can take them to the water and drown them. And then the white folks who have not overcome the fear of that word head for the hills. We have examples of that. And they cave in and give in to these people. They've been doing it for 60 years, and the country has gotten worse rather than getting better. Barack Obama, the fallen messiah, the worst president of this country has ever experienced, with Black Lives Matter, a far-left, liberal, radical, agitative, evil organization, worse than the KKK. What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want it? Now. Pigs in the blanket. Fry 'em like bacon. Do I sound like a black preacher? Fry 'em like bacon. And worse than the KKK, right? What does Obama do? Invite them to the White House more than once. He didn't repudiate them. He didn't call them racist. He didn't say they were wrong for chanting pig in the blanket and all that crap. He rewarded them by inviting them to the White House. Al Sharpton, one of the sons of Satan, he was Obama's go-to guy concerning race issues or something stupid. Where was the outcry from the godless children of the lie then? So Roseanne tweeted, what did she say about Valerie Jarrett, Obama's right-hand man? Who happened to be a woman, but Obama's right-hand woman.
She said, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby equals Valerie Jarrett.
So that's either right or wrong for Roseanne to do it, but not racism. She said that she was on medication or something when she tweeted that out.
Right.
And for us not to defend her.
Right.
I'm not defending her. I'm saying it's not about race or racism. It's either right or wrong. That's all it's about. The discussion should be, was it wrong for her to say that? not racism. And so we have to bring some light into the darkness to say what it is, not bring darkness into the darkness. We're going to lose our country, and I want my country back. And we have a chance to get it with the great white hope and the help of God. It's amazing how to see human beings afraid of an illusion. This whole idea of racism is an illusion. It's not even real. It's a ghost. It's not real. And yet, the children of the truth act as though it's real when the children of the lie brings it up.
I agree. It's a shame.
It is. It's so amazing. It's like the blind leading the blind and the blind following the blind.
So Roseanne tweeted yesterday, guys, you make me feel like I should fight back.
Good.
So I'm going to explore my options and get back to you.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She should fight back.
Totally.
If Roseanne had been a black woman, or if Roseanne had said this about Donald Trump, or any conservative or Republican, it would not have been a big deal at all.
Yep.
We would barely hear about it. But because they hate President Trump and they want him out, that's why they overreacted. These godless children can care less about this.
This is what they would love to do to Donald Trump.
Yeah, absolutely.